Hey guys, it's Kelsey and I am on the floor in my blue room on Wednesday night before BEA. I have been packing for the last couple of hours and I don't usually intend to procrastinate or anything. It just takes a long time for me to decide what I want to wear and what I want to bring, and I thought that I would go ahead and film a video that I'm totally obsessed with. I've been watching what's in my carry-on bag videos on YouTube for like months.
I love watching packing videos.
Okay, so first of all, this carry-on bag that I have is kind of awesome. I got it from Amazon, I guess probably a couple of months ago, and I think that it's just a fantastic carry-on size. In one of the little front side pocket things, that's where I keep all of my bookmarks that are on hand, and also my super cute business cards. I don't know that I would actually say that it's any sort of packing trick or secret, but I do pack a lot of things in small bags. I have a lot of small toiletry bags, I guess. They're really probably all small makeup bags, but this is 5 little bags, and all of these little bags have different things in them, and I put these along with my clear quart-size bag with liquids, and my other bag with face and body stuff. Basically everything that's going to be in this carry-on, almost everything that's going to be in this carry-on is going to be in some other smaller bag, which helps me keep things organized and helps me keep things from being too crazy and chaotic in my bag, because I like to be able to pack a lot of stuff in there, and being able to use all of the vertical space and not just have things sitting in the bottom really helps me feel like I'm able to use more of that. So I guess I'll get the boring one out of the way. This is my bag of body stuff. It's got the basics like deodorant and eye makeup remover, a little tiny hairbrush. I also have these little tiny pouches of Yes to Carrots. These little facial towelettes. They are super refreshing. It just kind of helps you have I don't know, less airplane gross face feel. Is that a thing? I went looking for this just a couple of weeks ago when I was going to DFWCon, and they were sold out at 3 places. But this is that little tiny Venus razor that comes with a little travel case. It's got its own little shell, and it's a little sort of tiny short razor, but it's the same razor head as a regular Venus razor, so you don't have to buy a separate type of razor head. And of course I feel that they're a little better quality than those plastic $4 razors that you can buy in a box of 50. So anyway, this little bag just has sort of boring stuff in it, so I'm just going to set that in the bottom. And then this bag also has kind of a lot of boring stuff. This is my quart-size bag for liquids. This is a BB cream. It is a Pond's BB cream, a luminous finish BB cream, and it's actually over in the Pond's face care aisle. It's not with the cosmetics, and this is the only BB cream that I've ever tried that I like. My shade is light. It's kind of hard to explain. It has SPF 15, and I won't say that the coverage is super full coverage, but there's something about it that I really do find that it's great in a pinch if I don't have my foundation. I love combining it with my Tarte Maracuja Miracle Foundation. These two together for me are just about holy grail. I feel they last a really long time and they cover really well, so that's a little, bonus for you. I also have in here my Travelo. If you've never seen one of these, this little guy is basically a little aerosol thing. You have a little hole in the bottom, and you pull off the cap of your regular sized perfume, and then you psh, 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 psh. That's a technical thing, right? It's a technical motion. You psh, psh, psh in the into the top of your regular perfume, okay? And it squirts the perfume from your giant bottle into this little tiny bottle, and then this little tiny bottle you can travel with, and it's safe to bring on the plane, and it doesn't spill everywhere and make everything gross. I am loving this hand cream. This is Olivina, and this is the fig scented hand cream, and this is my new all-time favorite hand cream ever. It is delicious smelling. I just want to eat it. It leaves my hands feeling like the opposite of greasy. it isn't dry, but it's like it couldn't be less greasy. It just like instantly absorbs into my skin without being overly thin, which I really like. I guess there's not really anything else of note in here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and zip up my quart size bag. This is one of those things that makes the airline people happy, so I'm just gonna pop that quart size bag in there, and when I go through security, I'll just set it in the thing. Okay, I'm going to scoot up a little bit closer for this. In this little tiny bag, I have all of my like daily makeup stuff. So I already showed you the foundation that I bring with me for a trip like this. I'm bringing my Tarte Maracuja 12-Hour Miracle Foundation, which I absolutely love. And I'm also bringing that Pond's BB cream that I just really think is a knockout product that you can get at the drugstore. I also live by my NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation. My color is soft beige. I have hit pan on this bad boy, and I think that this is a great powder foundation that is not terribly expensive. I also use my e.l.f. translucent mattifying powder. This is just a sort of colorless powder that I use to set, and I love that a lot. Out the Professional by Benefit. I'm not totally sure if I'm gonna love this and want to make this a purchase, but I think that it's got a lot of really great qualities. Favorite eye brightener, as you know, is my Pixie Correction Concentrate. I do not leave home without this. And Anastasia Brow Wiz, my color is medium brown, which I think used to be ash brown, and my #1 all-time favorite blush that I wear almost every day, and it's called Blushing Rose, and it's just one of the e.l.f. Studio line blushes. It's like $3, and I love the crap out of it. It's very highly pigmented. That's sort of all my face and eye stuff. I've got some other things in here, eyeliners and mascara and stuff. I am also bringing a few different options for lip looks. I'm trying to sort of pare down and not bring too much stuff because I could bring 50,000 different lipstick colors, but I'm bringing one sort of wearable red color. This is a Revlon Kissable Balm Stain in Adore, and I've talked about this color before. It's kind of a brick red. I'm bringing my Maybelline Elixir in Caramel Infused, and this is a fantastic color. It's very much a nude, neutral color for me with a hint of like a mauve pink, and this is a liquid lip color that has a lot of pigment as well. This is one of my all-time favorite, ooh, I have a hair. This is one of my all-time favorite Revlon lip butters. This is in the shade Berry Smoothie, and this is just sort of a really sort of low-key berry color. For the rare occasion that I want to be wild and crazy in the evening, this is the CoverGirl Lip Perfection. I don't know what color this is. It says color number 260, but I don't see a name. It's a very deep purple color. It almost looks like a bright purple crayon, and that's really not that far off. It's a bit sheerer than that, but it's a really deep color. And then I'm also bringing Cherries in the Snow, which is one of those fantastic, very bright pink shades from Revlon's classic line of the super lustrous lip color. So those are the only lip products that I'm bringing with me, and with these few different lip items I'll be able to create a whole bunch of different lip looks based on what I'm wearing and what I'm doing and what I want. I am going to keep these lipsticks in this zipper pocket on the inside of my bag. I am going to keep them right down in here because I want them to be easily accessible, and I am always touching at my lip stuff, so I wanted to have them easy to get a hold of. In this little one that sort of looks like a pencil case, this is where I keep all of my medication. Oh, of course, my brushes. I showed you my makeup, but I didn't show you the brushes I bring. I'm not going to show you every brush. I'm bringing my Real Techniques sort of faux beauty blender that I like, and most of my brushes, I've told you this before, are Real Techniques brushes. I love them so much. I'm bringing the Real Techniques powder brush and blush brush, and also the e.l.f. complexion brush, and then a bunch of other eye brushes. Almost everything else in here is Real Techniques as well. It's almost all Real Techniques. So you want to know my favorite brushes? They're Real Techniques brushes, and I love them. And they are all in this little pouch here, so all my brushes stay separate from my makeup, and hopefully, hypothetically, stay a little bit cleaner than they would if they were rubbing up against my makeup all day long. Let's see, this little pouch here just has the few little pieces of like inexpensive jewelry that I'm bringing. This little bag, I don't know if you recognize this Ipsy people, but this is the bag from last month's Ipsy. It was my first month of Ipsy, and I really liked everything in my bag. This is, I'm bringing my vlogging camera, which is obviously silly because I have lots of vlogging cameras, but I'm bringing my little tiny point and shoot camera, another hair shedding, and its camera charger, and then I've got my Apple headphones, and I also have a couple of chargers for my iPad and my iPhone, and again, I just like keeping them in a little pouch because I don't want them flying around inside my bag. I don't want cords, you know, all crazy, willy-nilly. I don't like that. So this is another little pouch. So as you can see right now, in the bottom of my bag, it basically is just a bunch of little pouches. In the side pocket of my big bag, just in one of the little compartments inside. That's another great thing about this bag. It's got several little compartments at the back. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but let's see, it's got a little pocket here, and it's got a little pocket here, and then it's got two like pin-sized pockets here. I will also bring a couple of like Colgate Wisps, those little like faux toothbrushes for, you know, dental emergencies, and I also have this like instant stain remover pen just in case I spill something all over myself, which is a distinct possibility. I'm just going to pack a single, what's it called? What's this called? Huh? Tote bag. Thank you. I'm just packing a single tote bag. Anybody who's going to BEA knows that tote bags are totally a must bring because you're going to get a ton of books, and if all else fails and you don't have room for them in your luggage, better to have another sort of carry-on option that you could bring all your books home with you, and you might even get lucky and not have to check them, which would be awesome. I'm usually cold, so I'm packing one of my favorite hoodies. It's just a simple gray hoodie, but it's a really, really thin hoodie. It doesn't have really any bulk at all. And so I'm folding this up, sort of rolling it up into a little ball like this, and this is just going to set down in the top of my bag. Okay, and then the last thing that I always throw into the top of my carry-on bag is a smaller purse, and this purse is like my life right now, and I just instantly fell in love with it. I thought that it was just such a great size and had such great lines. I love the sort of saddlebag kind of look that it has. I think it's such a great size for a trip. It's going to be like perfect size for a crossbody, and it also has a short enough strap that it can actually still be worn on my shoulder. But I'm like loving this bag. So anyway, I bring with me a smaller purse that fits inside my carry-on that I can then take with me when I'm going out and I don't want to carry a giant bag. So if I'm at a place or if it's a situation where I need to carry a giant bag, I could. And if I don't want to bring a giant bag, then I can just bring the little purse. And in that, all that I've got in there is like my wallet and then, of course, my phone, which is definitely, oh my gosh, I have like 1 billion notifications. Okay, so anyway, that, my dears, is what is in my carry-on bag. I just sort of wrap this with the little strap on it, and then it goes in the top of my bag, and then I've got my carry-on all ready to go. And now it's all big and fat, but it's definitely still carryable. It's not too big that I can't put it over my shoulder and carry it in the airport. See, it's perfect. So I'm really happy with this bag, and I really love getting ready to go on trips. I'm so excited, and I hope you're excited, and the next time you're going someplace, film a what's in your carry-on video because I'm obsessed with them and I want to watch a billion more. I suppose that's it. I love you, and I hope you have a great week, and I will see you after BEA.